Let's do our chanting before the meditation. Salutation to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. The three refuges. Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi buddham saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami, Dutiyampi sangham saranam gacchami, Tatiyampi buddham saranam gacchami, Tatiyampi dhammam saranam gacchami, Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchami. There are 5 precepts. Pātipātā vēramaṇī sikkhapadam samādhiyāmi, adinādāna vēramaṇī sikkhapadam samādhiyāmi, kāmesu micchācārā vēramaṇī sikkhapadam samādhiyāmi, musāvādā vēramaṇī sikkhapadam samādhiyāmi, surāmīre majñña pamādakkhāna vēramaṇī sikkhapadam samādhiyāmi. Let's read the attempt to vows based on 5 precepts. Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others suffering. I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and peacefulness.
Homage to the Buddha. Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vidyacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasarati Sattadeva manussanam buddho bhagavati. Homage to the Dhamma.
Svankhato bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko akaliko ehi passiko penaiko pancattam veditabbo
Homage to the Sangha.
Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ujjopatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Nyāyapatipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Samīci patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho Yadidam cattari purisa yogani Anta purisa punggala Isa bhagavato sāvaka sangho Ahuniyo pahuniyo Daktiyo anjali karaniyo Anuttarang punyak kittam lokasmati
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Offering of light.
Ganesarappaditena Dīpena tamadam sina Tilokanudam
Offering of incense.
Gandha samdharayuttena Lupinaham sugam puja bhajana uttamam
Offering of flowers.
Vannagandha gunopetam etam kusuma santatim Pujayami munim tassa Siri පාද සරෝරුහි පූජේමි බුද්ධං කුසුමීනකං උපුම්පං මිලායාති යතයිදම්මි කායෝ තථායාති විනාශභාවං.
Offering of water.
ආදිවාසේතු නොබන්තේ පානියං පරිකම්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Offering of drinks.
ආදිවාසේතු නොබන්තේ ගිලාන පච්චයං නිමං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පටිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Worship of shrines.
වන්දාමි චේතියං සබ්බං සබ්බඨානි සුපතිට්ඨිතං සාරීරික ධාතු මහා බෝධිං බුද්ධ රූපං සකලං සදා. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Wish of well-being. Reflections on the teachings of the Buddha in English.
Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one speaks or acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like the wheel that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one's own shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent action towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy function in the world like the linchpin in a moving cart. One by one, little by little, moment by moment,
Wise people should remove their impurities as a smith removes the dross from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees with this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees with this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All
All
things
things
are
are
not
not
self.
self.
When
When
one
one
sees
sees
with
with
this
wisdom,
wisdom,
one
one turns
turns
away
away
from
from
suffering.
suffering.
This
This
is the
is the
path
path
to
to
purification.
purification.
Excellent,
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 excellent, excellent.
excellent. Let us get ready for our meditation. By joining with the chanting, we have calmed our mind to a certain level. Now we can adjust our body again and settle ourselves to have a stable and comfortable posture. And we are all going to jointly make an effort to practice loving kindness meditation and meditation on breathing. It is very important during this kind of challenging period that I still remain in our spiritual practice, and that is the real strength we will get in our life. So take a moment to rejoice this opportunity. Although we cannot be physically present in the Buddhist center, but we are still able to connect to each other and join with the monks and everyone else with this meditation. So rejoice this opportunity, rejoice this wholesome moment. And make a determination that I will engage in this meditation wholeheartedly. And it is very important that we engage in this meditation now in order to strengthen ourselves and also to help all other beings. So make a determination. I will engage in this wholesome, beneficial practice. I will commit to myself and I will have a committed practice. Make that determination now. With that determination, let us listen to this bell and let us do our chant, Namo Buddhaya. And at the end of the chant, Bhante Punna will help us to practice loving kindness meditation and meditation on breathing.
Dear spiritual friends, meditation on loving kindness and meditation on breathing. Loving kindness meditation, the friendliness we grow in our mind, sitting in this motionless posture. In breathing meditation, we practice mindfulness. For any of those meditative techniques, the very first important preparation is the preparation and then the mental preparation. To prepare our body, we can bring our attention we can feel the physical sensations, and with the support of the full awareness, we can relax all the physical experiences, pains, and all other discomfortable experiences. In preparing our body, focus the attention to the body and feel how you are sitting and how you are keeping your body. Right now, after this wonderful chanting with Bantes, now we are sitting keeping our upper body upright, and we are closing our eyes very gently and resting our palms on our lap or resting the palms on the thighs. Sitting in a very comfortable uh, on a cushion or on a chair. and placing both legs nicely. Truly be happy about this posture. It is a very special posture. This is a meditative posture. Avoiding all the discomfort. We are sitting in a posture with a great dedication and determination. Be happy. Be happy about your great dedication. And wake up yourself within. Highly appreciate yourself and feel your body, each and every parts of the body, and relax. Feel the comfort of the relaxation. We will draw our attention to our forehead, head, and the back of the head. Feel there might be some tension, pressure, some other heavy feelings. If you notice any of those on your forehead, head, or the back of the head, feel them right now. The tension, pressure, or any other feelings. Just drop down and relax, relax, relax. Feel your eyes inside and outside. Feel them. If you notice even a tiny bit of unpleasant feelings, aches, and pains, notice them and relax. Feel your facial muscles. To relax the facial muscles, we bring and invite a very gentle, peaceful, soothing smile. Feel the brightness of your face with this very genuine, beautiful smile. Relax your jaws and jaw muscles. And draw your attention to your both shoulders and widely open both shoulders and nicely place and feel and just drop down and relax. Feel your both arms, upper and lower. Just let them to hand. Feel your palms, spin sensations. Just feel them and just relax and relax and relax. Feel your chest muscles and belly muscles. Feel and drop down and let them to hang and relax. Feel your upper and lower back muscles. If you notice any pain on your back muscles, especially on the lower side, you can very gently adjust your the pain and the tightness of the muscles and drop down and relax. Feel the sitting muscles. If you notice any discomfort, very gently you can just adjust. If you notice any nerve punch that will cause to the numbness of your legs, that is why we very gently move and relax and remove the discomfort. Feel your thigh muscles, knees, lower legs, ankles. Mentally relax and be comfortable in your motionless posture. Feel, feel your relaxed posture. Very mindfully, you feel your relaxed posture. And let body to be in this posture. This physical preparation, establishment is very precious, and let the body to be in this posture. Let the body to be in this posture like a beloved mother, keeping her only baby comfortable. Just relax and let body to be in this posture. Now we can draw our attention to our mind. Observe the mind and notice in our mind we have thoughts. Thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. According to your experiences, according to your understanding, there will be unique thoughts pattern in your mind. Very closely observe. In our mind, we can notice three types of portions. One belongs to the past, one belongs to the future, and one belongs to the present. Knowingly or unknowingly, most of the time we used to live in the past or in the future. We ignore the present moment. But to understand the power of the present moment, the past has become a memory. You have thoughts in your mind related to the past. Past is good, that you have some lessons learned from the past. Other than that, if you notice any thoughts building pressure on your mind, building restlessness in your mind, building fear and worries in your mind, understand past is gone. It's gone. Just let them go. And let them go. And let them go. Observe the future related thoughts. For the future, we have hopes, expectations, which is okay. Hopes and expectations are natural and healthy. But notice among any of those, if you notice any fear, uncertainty, worries, or any other lamentations, they are not helping to maintain the peace in mind. Understand, truly, the future is not yet come true. Nothing to worry about the unborn future right now. And let them go. And let them go. And let them go. By letting go the past and the future, we can come into the present moment. Right now, we are here. Right now, we are in very pleasant spiritual postures. We are in a very healthy and natural and pleasant physical establishment. Be happy about the present moment. No worries, no any other unpleasantness in the present moment. Present moment is truly pleasant and you make it pleasant. You can make your present moment happy. You can make your present moment peaceful. By making happy your present moment, we can make happy our entire life. Be happy about your present moment. You are with your spiritual community. You are with your spiritual friends. They are very understandable and they are very generous and they are very compassionate. Observe your clear and still mind in the present moment. We can grow some pleasant thoughts, some good thoughts, some wholesome thoughts in our present mind, which will help you to remove any negative thoughts from your mind, any negativities from your life, to cultivate the wholesomeness, to cultivate pleasant thoughts. We find a pleasant object, a mental object, loving kindness, loving friendliness, metta. It's a wonderful, wholesome concept, set of thoughts, a beautiful and peaceful and very healthy. Invite very respectfully loving kindness into your mind. We make a visualization an infant, a toddler, a beautiful baby, having a smile, sitting in front of you with the great caring of the mother. Observe what sort of thoughts are occurring in your mind. What sort of thoughts are occurring in the mother's mind? You can notice compassion, compassionate thoughts are very natural. They are occurring in your mind by seeing not only compassion, tolerance, patience, appreciation, forgiveness, generosity, determination, truthfulness, caring, sharing, sympathy, empathy, and many more beautiful thoughts are occurring in your mind with the support of this, the baby's face. Same as a mother who takes care of her only baby, your mind is producing wonderful, loving kindness thoughts. They all are very natural and they all are very genuine. Observe your natural, genuine mind and notice the beautiful thoughts in your mind. All those thoughts are the great qualities of the loving kindness. Loving kindness nurtured with the support of those great, great thoughts. Loving kindness. Feel the happiness of the loving kindness. Feel the security of loving kindness. Feel the moisture of loving kindness. Loving kindness can heal the mind. Loving kindness can make the mind happy and peaceful. Your mind has become peaceful and lovely. You have a beautiful mind. Observe your great, compassionate, loving kindness mind. It is your property. It is your wealth. It is yours. Instead of seeking the loving kindness from outside, now you are producing, growing, cultivating within yourself. Taste the loving kindness, your own beautiful loving kindness. Feel the loving kindness mentally. Feel the loving kindness fully exposed to the loving kindness. It is your beauty. It is your great quality. It is your beautiful loving kindness. Thank you so much. Having this kind of beautiful thought in your mind. You are great. You are great. You can use your loving kindness to heal your body. You can use your loving kindness to increase your immunity. You can use your loving kindness to take care of your body like a mother who take care of her only baby. Radiate your loving kindness. Expand your loving kindness vibrations, loving kindness thought. Spread the loving kindness. Make your body loving kindness. Loving kindness emotions increase the immunity of the body. Loving kindness brings the protection for the body. Deeply appreciate each and every parts of the body and each and every organs of the body and radiate loving kindness. May the skin of this body be healed, be healthy. May the muscles of this body be healed, be healthy. May the bones and bone marrows of this be healthy, be healed. Radiate your loving kindness to your internal vital activities of the organs, lungs, the respiratory system of this body. Inhalation, energize the body. Exhalation, relax the body. Deeply appreciate. May the respiratory system of this body be healed, be healed, be healed. May no any sicknesses come to your respiratory system. Be healed. Radiate your loving kindness to the lung. Radiate your loving kindness to the cardiac muscles, heart, cardiovascular system. Each and every blood cells become loving kindness, and loving kindness oxygenated, healthy blood cells travel all over the body to heal the entire body. Radiate loving kindness to the digestive system. Radiate loving kindness to the kidneys and the genitourinary system. Radiate loving kindness to the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. You have this kind of beautiful loving kindness mind because of this balanced, healthy body. Maintain this body very well. It is a gift, and take care of this body with a great loving kindness. May this body be well, be happy, be peaceful. May this mind be well, be happy, be peaceful. You are experiencing the love and care mentally and physically, not because of the ignorance, not because of the craving or attachment, but because of your great wisdom and the compassion. Feel the loving kindness within. Feel the loving kindness internally and externally. You can share your great loving kindness, well wishing thoughts to heal the whole world, including your spiritual friends, relatives, and friends. Radiate your loving kindness to your spiritual friends. May my spiritual friends, near and far, be well, be well, be healthy, be protected, be blessed with your loving kindness. Expand your loving kindness to your beloved family members, relatives, and friends, near and far. May they be well. May they be blessed with the great loving kindness that you experience right now. Expand your boundless loving kindness to all people, people in your neighborhood, people in your neighboring neighborhoods, in your township, neighboring townships, county, neighboring counties, the state, throughout the state, neighboring states, throughout the nation. May all people be well, be healthy, be healthy. May they be healed. May no any dangers come to them. May no any dangers come to them. May they be well. May they be well. Expand your loving kindness to the neighboring countries and all around the world. May all people be healthy. May all people be well, be protected. Your loving kindness is strong enough to heal whole world. Radiate your loving kindness. Expand your loving kindness to all beings in the direction of your front, in the direction of your back, in the direction of your left and right, above and below. May all beings, seen and unseen, near and far, visible and invisible, long and short, may all beings be well. Be well. Radiate your loving kindness to this planet, this nature, all different natural conditions in this planet helps to you and to me to have a healthy life, good life. Be grateful to this beautiful nature and expand your loving kindness to the sun and moon and the universe. May this living universe be healed, be healthy, be healed. If there are any human errors, you can fix with your loving kindness. Be healed. Feel your loving kindness. Focus your great loving kindness attention to the very firm spiritual state in your mind. Feel the rapture, pleasure, and one pointedness of your great loving kindness. And just be well, relax, and be well, be well, be well, be well, be well. You can gently use your lovely wise attention to practice breathing meditation. Breathing meditation helps you to cultivate mindfulness. To practice breathing meditation, you draw your lovely attention to the in breath and out breath. Feel the natural breaths and practice breathing meditation. Just relax and practice breathing meditation.
Dukkha pataja nidukkha bhayapattaja nibbaya Sukampattaja Nisukha Hontu Sabbepi Paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them next to your chest. Let us take a moment to feel grateful for this peaceful meditation in our life. Feel grateful to all great teachers, enlightened masters in the past who passed this wisdom from generation to generation. Feel grateful to anyone who helped our meditation, anyone who even stay without disturbing our meditation. Let us feel grateful to this device that helped us connect to this meditation tonight. And even to these non-living things, including this bell, our cushion or chair, and everything. Deeply feel grateful to all people and all things which made this meditation possible for us today. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Again, it is a great uh, time that we all managed to continue our meditation today. Um, so thank you very much for joining us, and it's also great encouragement for us also to see so many people are joining from different parts of the country. Um, so I just want to remind you that if you like to connect with us, connect to our discussion, or ask some questions, you can call us. So after this short talk, you can give us a call. I think you know our number, but if you like to give us a call, please write down this number. It is 724 295 2525. Again, 724 295 2525. Please feel free to give us a call at the end of the talk if you like to comment or ask questions or share anything that you'd like to share with us. So these days, when we are spending this challenging time, one common mental state that we all experience uh, is something like helplessness. Because whenever we see the rising number of infected cases, um, and then of course, and uh, and so many other trends is still rising up. So then we feel like there's nothing we can do about it. So helplessness is a mental state we'll experience when we feel that it's like out of our control. We can't do anything about it. That could be one common mental state that we will experience during these days. Feeling of helplessness, why we experience that, what we can do when we experience that. Because helplessness can be really uh, uh, an experience that will, like keep us like frozen. Even like fear can arise when usually when we experience this helplessness, when we somehow perceive, mentally interpret that there's nothing we can do about it, it's beyond our control. We may experience helplessness whenever we think about like focus like big things we should do, because we think that in order to stop this whole thing we had to do like really big things, and we cannot do anything, and therefore we are like helpless. But I think for any situation, for any circumstance to change, it's not only the big things that help, but also there are simple things that we can do to help change the situation also. So particularly this kind of pandemic, there are many things that we can do as as an individual, but all those things are like small things, not really big things. But I think even doing a small thing can make a big difference in the whole situation. So right now, what we can really do may be small, but actually can help to mitigate the situation. What we can do is simply keep ourselves safe, and keep our hygiene, and then also uh, limit our movements, and that those things will be like simple things, uh, but that can make a big difference. So instead of focusing on big things that we have to do, if you focus on simple things, we will realize that there is something that we can do. Like even like simple things like like uh, helping other people. Um, so again, whenever we think about helping other people, we again think about big things that we can do. But we can do simple things like giving a call to someone and sending a text message to someone, even like composing a poem for someone, to make someone happy. So those simple things we can do. So there are things we can do actually. We are not really helpless. There are things we can do, but these things are not really big things. So, but simple things are very. The second reason that we feel helpless, if we feel that, is because we are used to do things. Because we always want to do something. We always want to go out and do something. But other than doing, there's also another way to face this kind of situation, what we call to be. Instead of going out and doing, just be. That means to like settle and observe, contemplate, reflect, absorb. So those things, what we call to be. So if we and so it's not only the doing that are going to help, but sometimes in certain situations we just have to be and just have to absorb and observe, and then that can help the situation to mitigate. Like sometimes there's an argument going on, for example, if we can do that, we can do. Otherwise, we can simply observe and observe our own mental situation, and also observe other people. And sometimes just being there with peace can help to change the situation. So even this during this pandemic, sometime our reaction, the way we can respond to this situation will be not really doing anything, going out, but maybe just to be other people. And sometimes just being and observing can help uh, a situation to pass away. I came across with a very interesting story. This story is found in the book called Open Doors of Your Heart. And this book was written by a Buddhist monk called Achan Brahmavansu. He's a well-known Dhammist speaker from Australia. And in this book, there's an interesting story about how whenever we have a big challenge, it's not always doing things that will help us, but sometimes simply being can also help us. This is an actual incident, actual story happened during the Second World War. This happened in Burma, in Myanmar. During the Second World War, the Myanmar was under British power. But there are one small army, a British army, one small group of British army. They were like a patrolling. They were just observing in one area, a small group, and they happened to cross a river, and then were like going and patrolling that area. And then they station in one place, and then there were a few soldiers who will go out and look for what is happening around. And then suddenly one soldier came back and told to the officer, the commanding officer, that there's a huge, big army or Japanese army coming towards us. And that group is a really big group of army, and we are very simple. We are a very simple, small group, so we are kind of trapped now. These army, there's a big group of armies coming, Japanese armies coming, and other side is the river, and there's no way that we can escape. And what we can do now? So everybody expected that maybe if there's no other way to go out, maybe you just fight. Try to see whether anybody can escape or whatever. So that's what all the soldiers were expecting. Maybe the commander will give them because it is a small group, and but the Japanese army is a big group. But to everyone's surprise, the army commander told all the soldiers, "Okay, if that is a bigger group than us, if we cannot fight with them, the best thing is that everybody who's standing, please sit down. Please sit down, come closer, be quiet, and let us make a cup of tea." That was a big surprise to everyone, because nobody expected that the army officer will ask to make a cup of tea when they are surrounded by a big army. Uh, who will ask to make a cup of tea? So they thought that okay, either this army commanding officer should go mad, or maybe he was just asking us to drink our last tea. So because they had to follow the order, although they were anxious, but they had to follow the order. So everybody sat down, everybody became quiet, and they just put a pot of tea, and then they were making some tea. And they did nothing. They didn't go out and try to fight anything. They just sat down quietly. And when the water was boiled, and they make the tea, and they was just enjoying the tea. They spent time sipping the tea, and then but still the two soldiers were like watching what is happening. And by the time they finished the tea, one soldier came running towards the commanding officer, and inform him something. And then the commanding officer told the other soldiers, "Okay, the Japanese army has moved from our place. They were moving all the way forward,
and there's an opening that we can escape now. So get ready, pack everything you have, and let us escape from that little opening that we have. And they actually managed to escape from that, bigger army, because they were very quiet and they were having tea. So a Japanese army did not notice that there's a troop here. There's a group of soldiers here. So as soon as that the big army passed by, when they got a window to like move away, they used that opportunity to escape. And then later, that one soldier actually shared that story with this Ajahn Brahmavansu when he put that story into a book. So sometimes when we find there's nothing else we can do, we should remember to drink a cup of tea. That means actually, like simply rest and take a pause, and then and use that opportunity to like be there. And sometimes that can help us to sometimes have a better understanding what is happening. And sometimes like the going out and struggling may not be the best thing to do in all situations. Uh, so whenever I hear this story, I feel like the way we should act right now in this pandemic is like that. Nothing much we can do as an individual in the way of doing, but of course there are certain things that we can do. A best thing is to like sit back at home and drink cup of tea, many cups of teas, if not coffee or whatever, right? And enjoy the time with your family, and then use all the kind of reflecting things in your life, spread out this virus, and then hopefully this thing will gradually pass by. So I think so when we think about in those lines, we will not feel helpless. Necessarily sometimes doing, but simply being, and using this time to reflect. And our isolation actually has helped us meet other people. We feel the need of the other people right now. It's a good realization, right? Um, and so there are so many things that we can learn and use this period as a period of reflection. So I encourage you to engage in that. So this is also a good time.
And
Yes.
Bante, and also, though it is a pandemic and very fearful right now in the all around the world, I think this is the most peaceful moment in this planet.
Yes. Very peaceful, right?
Everybody
Everywhere.
is trying to help news hanging around.
Yes, I think the
So
whole humanity has a common thread now. So
common thread.
everybody is
So
connected and then try to help each
try
other.
to help each other because
Yeah.
everybody becomes helpless. That's just
Okay. Thank you. Please feel free to give us a call if you like to share anything, if you like to ask anything. Again, our number is 724-295-2525. So please feel free to call us. So while you are calling, um, I would like to, uh, when I think about this pandemic, how we like live this during this period like very peacefully. I remember like how the trees survive during winter. How trees survive during winter, because winter is not a conducive time for trees. But how trees survive during winter? They rest, right? They don't try to like struggle and do something to somehow like overcome the cold, right? They they drop the leaves. They go to what we call like hibernation, right?
yeah,
Um, more like a dormancy.
yeah.
Yeah, they go to a dormancy, like a dormant period, like a hibernation. So they don't try to do many things. They just drop everything and they drop in production and they just rest and conserve the energy and just like be there.
Stay alive.
Yeah, but they're alive. Yeah, they stay
Yeah.
alive, but we just be there very calmly because of that nature, that dormancy period of dormancy. Because they go to the level of dormancy, they can survive. And when the spring comes, they can come out and do all those things. So some challenges in our life, we have to be like trees in the winter
Yeah.
and
Just be
conserve the
there.
energy
Just
and just
be
be there.
there.
Just be there, and it's stop so many activities doing. Yeah, I think this is like this pandemic is like something like that. We can conserve the energy and be like those trees. Okay. So does anybody like to give us a call? We still have 2 more minutes. If you'd like to give us a call. Okay. Looks like all your questions has been answered. so so let's move to the other part of the program. I hope that you have already downloaded the chanting book. If you have the book, please turn to page number 14. Let us now share the merits with everyone else. And today, by joining this practice, we have generated so much goodness, so much good energy, what we call merits. Let us now share those merits with everyone else. First of all, with our departed relatives, our ancestors, our family members who have passed away. Let us be grateful towards them and share all these merits with them. May they share these merits, may they benefit from these merits. May all of our departed family members, relatives be well, happy, and peaceful. Idang minyatinang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idang minyatinang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idang minyatinang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Let us also share these merits with all other beings. If there's any living being who would like to share this merit, may he or she do so. Ittavataci sambhatam punya sampadam sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. Let us read this one for 3 times. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana. Purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be heedful. We will do our blessing service now. As usual, we will chant the Loving Kindness Sutra right now. This particular sutra was given by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. And we are going to chant the same sutra right now for the benefit of you. And be ready to receive these blessings with a calm and open mind. And we will maintain unbounded loving kindness towards you, wishing you all wholeheartedly good health, safety, peace, and joy in your mind. You may also recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with, your family members, friends, people, or even like our healthcare professionals, everyone. If you like to extend these blessings to anyone, keep them in your mind and share these blessings with them all. May all of you receive these blessings. May all of you be well, happy, and peaceful. Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Sambuddhassa Karaniya Manta Kusalena Yam Tang Santang Padang Abhisamicca Sakko Jocha Sojocha Sojocha Samudu Anatimani Santos Sakocha Subharocha Ampakinchocha Sallavokavunti Samsindriyocha Nipakocha Ampagambo Kulesu Ananugindo Nachakundang Samachare Kinchiyena Vinyo Pare Upavadeyong Sukino Vakemino Hontu Sabbe Santa Bhavantu Sukhitantaye Pana Bhutanti Tasavatavarava Anavasesa Digavaye Mahantava Majjimarasnsekhanukatula Dittavaeva Additnaye Chedure Vasanti Avidure Bhutava Sambhave Siva Sabbe Satta Bhavantu Sukhitantana Panchi Vyarosana Patiga Sanyana Manyasa Dukkamiche Matayataniyan Puntang Ayusa Ika Punta Manuragke Evan Pisambhute Manasang Bhavaye Aparimanang Mittang Cha Sambhalokasming Manasang Bhavaye Aparimanang Uddang Adocha Tiriyang Cha Asangbadang Averang Asapantang tang charang nising no vasayano yavatasa vigata mindo etang sating aditya brahmamitang viharam itamaho ditting ca anupagamma silavadansanila sampanno kamesu vinayyagedan nahi jatu gambaseyang punareti etena sanca vajjena sottite hotu sambada etena sanca vajjena sambharogo vinassato etena sanca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalam Sabbitiyo vivajjantu sambharogo vinassato mate bhavatvantarayo sukhi digayuko bhavatu sabbha mangalang rakkantu sabbha devata sabbha buddhanubhavena sada sunti bhavantu te bhavatu sabbha mangalang rakkantu sabbha devata sabbha dhammanubhavena sada sunti bhavantu te bhavatu sabbha mangalang rakkantu sabbha devati bhavantu te. Let us spend a moment of reflection. Let us recall to our mind what act of kindness we did. Maybe feeding a bird or giving a call to someone. Just recall an actual incident of a kind deed. Let us rejoice in these kind deeds. On this day
On this day,
or in the past,
or in the past,
if I have done kind deeds
if I have done kindly
to other beings
to other beings,
with my body, speech, or mind,
with my body, speech, or
whether
mind,
great or little,
whether great or
here before the Buddha,
here before the
I call to
I
mind
call to
those kind deeds
those kind
and let my heart rejoice.
and let my heart rejoice.
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others.
appreciating the opportunity to help others.
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
I rejoice in those kind
wishing
deeds,
more opportunities to practice compassion.
wishing more opportunities to practice compassion.
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
resolving not to compare myself with others.
resolving not to compare myself with others.
I rejoice in those kind deeds
I rejoice in those kind deeds,
and gladly share this joy with all beings everywhere.
and glad to share this joy with all beings everywhere.
May my kind
May
deeds
my kind deeds
relieve the burdens of other
relieve the
beings.
burdens of other beings.
May my kind
May
deeds
my kind deeds
shield me from all dangers and pain.
shield me from all dangers and pain.
May my kind
May
deeds
my kind deeds
and merits that come from them
and may that come from
help
them
me in freeing my
help me
heart.
pray.
Let us now recall to our mind whatever kindness we receive from anyone else. Any kindness we receive from someone, or any kindness that we have seen in others. During these days, we may see how people in the healthcare sector and other essential services, how they help each other people. We can recall to our mind an actual incident where we witness, experience, or heard any kind deeds of another. Let us rejoice the goodness of others on this day
On this
or in
day,
the past.
or in the past,
If I have seen or heard
if I have seen or
of the
heard
kind deeds done by
of the
others
kind deed done by others,
with their body, speech, or mind,
with their body, speech, or mind,
whether great or little,
whether great or little,
here before the
here
Buddha,
before the Buddha,
I call to mind
I call to mind
those kind deeds
those kind
and
deeds,
let my heart
and let
rejoice.
my heart rejoice.
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
I rejoice in the goodness of others,
being always ready to praise kind people
being always ready to praise kind
and follow their example.
and following good-hearted people in the world.
I rejoice in the goodness of others
I rejoice in the
for any kindness done.
expressing gratitude for any kindness done.
May the kind deeds of others
May the kind deeds of others
bring safety and happiness to many living beings.
bring safety and happiness to many living beings.
May the kind deeds of
May
others
the kind deeds of others
foster gratitude and fellowship
foster gratitude and fellowship
among many living
among many living
beings.
beings.
May the kind deeds of
May
others
kind deeds of
nurture goodness in me
nurture goodness in
and many living
and many living
beings.
beings.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining us today. You can continue to join us. We have a number of meditation sessions. Like tomorrow evening at 6:30, Bhante Punna will be giving another meditation. And again on Saturday evening we have a special blessing chant. And then Sunday also we have a session. So you can watch us again and hope to see you soon next time. And stay safe and
Wish
stay
you good
healthy.
health.